Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary for the Climb to Challenger by only playing viewer picks. My latest YouTube video's top comment was Fiddlestick support. I didn't know Fiddlestick support was even like really good right now, so I actually looked up a couple videos on it. We have Aftershock this game into a Leona. Leona is like all in, right? She tries to jump on you and kill you very quickly, things like Nautilus, Blitzcrank. So I feel like Aftershock is good against characters like that. I did look up the win rate though, and Comet is a higher win rate on Fiddlestick support. And I feel like that is probably better against the range characters. So I would recommend going that if you are versus something like, I don't know, Soraka, Lulu, and stuff. So then when you land your E, you can get them better. Anyways, this is looking really good, especially my 80 carries doing great. We have effigies instead of wards, and she's gonna level up here, so I better back way faster than this. That was like kind of close. I almost got myself hit. Anyways, as Fiddlesticks, you start off with your E. Your E is very long range. And not only is it long range, but it's a pretty powerful ability because what it does is that it is slow, and in the center of it, it also silences. So you can silence people, meaning that they can't use any ability at a long distance. And one of the best parts as well is that it's very low mana cost. You do not max this, you just put 1 point into it, but it's very effective before first recall because you can just get good, like, poke off onto people. I'll just proc Aftershock here, so when Xayah hits me, it doesn't hurt as bad. But that was really good. We'll just silence her, continue chasing, put down Effigy. I give my teammate a heal. I gave a heal because I wanted to give her movement speed so she could chase. I didn't know if she was going to get that minion, so I took it from her. But already, they just jumped on us and we automatically won. I mean, Ashe is a character that you should definitely be more respectful about because if you get caught by her, she'll just chase you down very easily. Now, another thing about Fiddlestick support that I didn't realize is that you also max fear first. Fiddlestick's Q is just straight up, you click it and somebody gets feared. It does current HP damage, and when you do the current HP damage, it's like okay. It's not like that insane. But later on, it will deal a lot more if you want AP. That being said, we don't go AP with this type of build. So the best way of understanding it is just kind of like ignore your drain for the most part. You're just about poking with E, going for auto attacks, using your Q just to like fear people, and then like autoing on the way out to deal some like decent damage back to them. Our first item is an item that I'm not very used to building, so let me go look for it so I know how to build it, because I do have a ruby crystal. I wanted to make sure that I am building it correctly. We're going to go Trailblazer. This will allow us to move around the map a lot easier. It's like a mini Dead Man's Plate, but less expensive, so then we can buy other items as well. Locket is another item that's apparently very good for this type of build, and you're basically playing Fiddlesticks purely for you go tank Fiddlesticks, and you just want to go in and be annoying. That's all. You go in, silence people, you fear them. Your base damage on your ultimate is high enough that it does okay damage, and also people are so scared of Fiddlesticks when he goes in with ultimate that most likely they will run away from your ultimate when you don't have any damage items, thinking that they're going to die to it, when in reality your damage is way lower than what it should be, which is a pretty nice benefit. Because I was thinking about it, I was watching a video of some like random YouTuber who recently played it, and he was like playing inside a Masters Elo in like EU West or something. And when I was watching the gameplay, there was a lot of characters in Masters Elo running away from him when he was ulting, even though he literally only had a locket and like Ionian boots. And they still are scared of Fiddlesticks ult, so it's probably a mind game too, unintentionally. But yeah, what your effigies do is that they are a ward that's seen always, and if anybody ever steps up towards it, it starts moving away too. I'm just gonna, like, be annoying to these guys. I'll do my drain here, but it's barely gonna deal anything. I just want to, like, get some good poke damage off. I don't mind trading some of my life just to make it even easier for myself. We'll just E that guy for a little bit more damage, too. They have a Sejuani jungle. We'll probably just fear the Sejuani if she comes. We see her topside, though, so that's completely fine. We don't really need to do anything here. So yeah, your effigies are not very good for lane, because in lane, they'll immediately go away. But at level 6, your effigies become also sweepers. So then, you can use it to sweep and also, like, put down vision. So then, it's kind of useful in lane, because you can use it to deny vision of the enemy. That's why I'm never really using it in lane, though. Also, this ward that she just put down was kind of worthless, too. I don't know why she did that. We probably could do some roaming eventually, too. For boots, I feel like you can go, like, almost anything. I might go Symbiotic, because that's another thing that I saw that is a pretty good win rate for Fiddlesticks, though. Even though I think the general build path just goes Ionian boots, I believe. Not level 6 yet. Like, we got decent poke on them, but it's kind of difficult to continue doing it. So, to go over other things about Fiddlesticks that I haven't went over so far, your Q is a point-and-click fear, but if you don't know, Fiddlesticks fears with every ability if you hit them from Fog of War. And the fear from every ability is actually, can I even, okay. I think we can live if we just run. We got the Sejuani ultimate out, too. I'm gonna silence her so they can't rotate on my teammate, maybe? Nice. This is really good. We just got ganked, and there's no way for them to do anything. I mean, I'll try to ulti in, but all I do is just auto-attack damage, which sucks. I think she underestimates how much damage I can deal with, like, no AP items as Fiddlesticks. I did want to assist whatever she had inside of her head, though. She wanted to fight with me, and I was like, alright, let's do it. If she really wants to fight that bad, I'll follow you up. And I did. Didn't really work out, though. It's just because we just don't deal enough. They were too tanky. My Drain probably would have been able to, like, kill them if it was max, but it's not. Because your Drain does percent missing HP, but you don't max that because you're trying to just play for, like, CC for your team. It still isn't that bad, though, because that was also without, like, our jungler, and because our jungler wasn't there, he got to do other things on the map. So, back onto, like, how Fiddlesticks works. If you didn't see that, I just used my E onto Leona, and it feared her. It feared her because I was not seen. So if you hit any ability on somebody not seen, it will fear them. But if you use Q on somebody that was recently feared, does it fear them again to chain CC them? No, it doesn't. Also, we'll just fear the Xayah because that's the best way to play it. I don't think that there's a way for me to even defend my teammate, dude. Holy crap, what the heck? Even with the fear, we did nothing. My bad, I guess. Did I make a mistake or something? I'm not really sure if I did anything wrong there. I felt like she just got one-tapped. If Leona tries diving me here, I just have to fear the Xayah at the moment that she tries to dive, so then when they both try to go for me, I can survive like that. And now Xayah's trying to get me when she shouldn't be, and almost also dies. Diving somebody is easy to do as two people, but it's kind of difficult if you're both so close together to the point that I can also press my fear button on the person that does damage. Should I try to chase this guy, even though this seems, like, super risky? Dang, dude. Wow, he's also, like, super tanky already. He regen from red buff or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like I could really do anything about that, so I wonder if I should have based here or something. But yeah, your Q does current HP, and it doubles the current HP. It doesn't fear them again. Sorry for getting so sidetracked on not being able to explain that. So it does double damage. We can just clear out this vision, right? Or no? The fear lasts so long. I was able to literally just run so far away so quickly. Sejuani was trying to collapse on me, so that's why I had to dip out of there, because I was about to die. We'll just fear this guy again, because that will, like, probably save my teammate, right? Dude, this is crazy. My teammate's actually just getting one-shot. And I'm fearing, like, not the incorrect person. I'm fearing the correct person, too, which is crazy to me. What am I supposed to do to help her? Build Locket? Is that really, like, the problem that I don't have a Locket, even though there's no way I can afford Locket this early on as a support? Oh my god, they're coming down with so many people, too. They might try to Sedge ultimate while I'm trying to drain, but I'm just trying to make it so there's no minion wave, which will, like, hopefully make it so I'm not diveable. Like, even that guy's gonna die too, but there's no way for me to assist. Even if I come over with my Fiddlestick's ultimate, like, it probably won't work because I'm not, like, AP or anything. And also, Mel can't rotate either. Oops, sorry, Ash. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, even though I don't feel like anything... There's, like, much I can do at all to help her. If I fear Xayah later, maybe? And, like, don't use it as early? I guess. GP has W for when I try to roam mid lane, which kind of blows, too. Wait, are you gonna die before I get there? Dude, I was literally on the way, man. Man, these guys are really good at all-inning you, huh? Just gonna damage them a little bit. I don't even know if I can get the cannon. Very nice, I still did. I'm so surprised at all these deaths. This one was not my fault, because, like, I wasn't there. She should not be up as far. So that one was not on me. I have my Trailblazer, so I can finally start roaming. Maybe I should group up with... But if I group up with my teammate, then Ash will die. But regardless of that, I guess Ash has been dying. So nothing really changes. So it's warded. People go the slay, so when I slow or mobilize somebody, aka I just press Q onto them or my E, I will heal my teammate. But it has a 30-second CD, so... That guy has a Kraken Slayer. I would not fight them. Why are you stepping up so aggressively? At least you burned her ability, but... Bro, why do you always try to fight them? I don't understand. Okay, I saw the Graves coming in, so that's why I went in. I'm not trying to take the kills anytime because we are playing like tank Fiddlesticks. So I just kept on going out. You saw that the Ashe just stopped there. I don't know if she was like getting ready to type something, but she wasn't moving for a moment. But good turnaround. I'm glad that our jungler was able to come down and assist us because I kind of need it. I don't feel like I can keep this Ashe alive by myself. Also, they got first top turret too. We're about to get bot lane as well. We're still doing fine on dragons and objectives. I've been only doing laning phase because I feel like roam opportunities, in my opinion, this game doesn't really seem that crazy just yet. So that's why I've just been sticking down here. Our next item is going to be the locket, so then we can just activate it when we go inside of team fights. I don't have my ultimate for a long time. I'm trying to get to Graves, but it looks like he's just dead already. I was trying to get there. Clear out some vision control, I guess, in the meantime. We can also, like, put down some vision. The Rift Herald is the thing that's up, though. There's no way that Mel is going to get a 100-0 dove, right? I guess she could. I'm just poking this guy just to be annoying. They are going super hard for my Mel. Let's also put a ward down inside the middle of the lane. Oh, that's probably so annoying. I just stopped that guy's base. Damn, you did die, dude. I mean, I'm on the way down, though. The only person that matters is this Xayah. I'll drain her just to stop her. Can my teammate get her? Because I'm trying to give him both kills. I don't want to take anything as the support, especially like with this type of support gameplay with oh, well, whatever. He got the Xayah. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Still really successful, like, collapse, though. We can play reactionary for now, because, I feel like Graves also will, like, eventually outscale. Graves kind of goes crazy late game. Ashe is doing some damage mid, but there's no way to really go for him. We can just check for, like, vision. Grab the rose. They got the Rift Herald, but Dragon is coming up soon. It would be pretty nice if we can go for that. Also, I'm going to be maxing my E second, not my W. That was an accident that I put a point into that. I guess I can continue also walking around to finish my Symbiotic. There's no reason to just stand inside the brush. So now that it's done, I have Empowered Recall. Not only that, but I'm going to go by Pink Wards, and because I feel like I'm kind of fast with finishing Symbiotic, I can get there somewhat quickly and maybe still defend our vision. We want to, before objectives are done... Oh my god, I accidentally took that. God damn it, dude. That was an accident. I hope he realizes that. If you ever want to do objectives, you normally want to get down vision together as a team, and then after that... Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm just a fiddlesticks, but okay. I mean, they got me pretty good, I guess. I got caught. It's not... That's, like, clearly my fault. I'm not going to blame anybody for that. It's just me. Anyways, you want to do it as a team, which is what I was doing with Graves, but I couldn't flash away to, like, survive. Jay should not be going in. If you ever, like, lose a play, you should just, like, sacrifice it. Like, Ashe is also going to maybe go in and die. There's no reason to do that. We already messed up as soon as I died. That's, like, on me, right? There's no reason to have other deaths afterwards. I got hit by a Leona hit, which I should have never been hit by. That I'd stepped up too far forward into. But every single objective, when it does come up, I want to get vision control down, and we just play around it. That's the goal. I'm here, but it's not like I can really do too much. Like, I can silence him and fear him and stuff, but that's about it. Doesn't really do much more than that. I'm gonna silence him. I should help out at least a little bit. I am tank, so they don't really deal as much damage to me as they think that they do. Oh my god, that almost hit me, but I managed to just barely scrape by. Nice. Yeah, for some reason they keep on trying to dive me and, like, kill me when I'm super low, and they got themselves killed from it. I also messed up my heal, if you didn't notice. My heal didn't actually go on Mel. I was trying to ulti in and then heal her to help her. Didn't work out. I'm on the way. If Ashe gets hit by GP Barrel, she's dead, but if she doesn't, I think I could maybe get to... Oh, she got hit by Barrel. Dang, dude. She's just dead. Oh! Nah, there's no way for me to get them, though. That's so frustrating. It was close. Another instance of, like, them almost killing my teammate, but the fear just ruins everything. The Fiddlesticks fear is kind of ridiculous. Every single time I press it, it just, like, instantly helps so much. As long as I'm in the area to assist with it. I also have my Locket too, so I'm just gonna go get that. The Otacon is coming up. We have not really ever used Ashe Ultimate and Fiddlesticks Ultimate as like a synergy tool yet, but I guess it's not really the same type of playstyle though, so. Because once again, my ultimate damage isn't really that crazy since I have no AP. Let's just clear that out. Can we do Otacon? I feel like, oh. We should just play for vision. We can just deal some damage to her, a little bit at least. They have too many people here with them. They have more people grouped than we do, so that's why I'm like backing away after a little bit of poke. There's no way for Ashe to also defend that, and the reason why I didn't rotate is because I was too scared about getting caught. Ashe also should not get hit by that, but okay. I went for a crazy play. It wasn't that good, but we can just back away. I mean, it's only a cooldown that we lose. so it's not really that big of a deal. Losing cooldowns is not a problem. I can fear this guy for a little bit. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy hit. I'm just gonna pop my locket as well. Wow, that's crazy that Meat is pressing Q somehow enabled to like a really good fight for us. Gonna silence him afterwards so he can't run. I'm just gonna hit his barrels whenever he places them to make it even harder for him to play the game too. Start this. We can do this because they all died. Immediately do the objective. So yeah, I'm just running at people and unironically pressing Q, and it feels pretty damn good. And also the movement speed from Trailblazer plus the other item also feels really good. Being able to get that nice movement speed so I can even like get in range of them is kind of sick. Not bad. We also get mid turret from that, I think, so just more objectives for us. Wait, this GP has Malignance. I mean, he's not... I was going to say he's AP GP, but he clearly isn't because he has Trinity Force, I guess, to farm. Dragon's coming up. All his base. Shouldn't get stopped. The next item is going to be this item, because what this item is going to give us is... when I use my ultimate, I have a slowing field around me, and it also deals damage, so then people can't run away as easily. It's almost like a Rylai's in a way, but it also gives us CDR, so we can have our ultimate back up sooner, too. Do I want to face check this? I can use my Fiddlestick's effigy to sweep it, I guess. Oh, wow, another one? I feared her, so if we all just collapse on her immediately, we just win. Like, that was way too greedy by her. She doesn't have Merc Tread, so every single time that I press my buttons, I'm gonna hit really hard. I also feared that guy. Dude, the fear duration is so long. Holy crap. If you guys don't know, Fiddlestick's fear is also getting nerfed next patch. Another fear. The reason why I'm fearing is because I'm in Fog of War. Because there's a pink ward in here, even though there's a ward that Lee Sin doesn't see me, and since I'm hitting him with any ability, it's fearing them. And then your fear duration is based off of your Q rank. So, it doesn't, like, only level up my Q fear. It literally levels up, or, like, gives a higher duration for every single fear that I have. We can just be annoying to her. That's about it. I don't think we should, like, go for her or anything. I'm gonna put a ward down so we know that Sejuani doesn't try to steal the red buff away from my teammate. Not bad. We'll just buy more pink wards. I do imagine if you did want to build an item for damage, probably Liandry's is really good. Because, I mean, you have crazy AoE in your kit. So if you just walk around and hit Liandry's on a bunch of people, that's pretty beneficial for the team. So that would be my one AP purchase if I do build AP after this Zeke's. But another item could be like Xayah's to make it so you can just survive longer. Okay, Leona was just topside there. Just silencing that guy and running away. It would be cool to be able to like look for an ultimate to try to get Kaisa or something, but I think I'd rather just like play around the other team that is a little bit more fed than Ashe, because Ashe isn't really that strong. We saw Lee Sin last hitting like almost towards me here. I'm gonna put a ward down, says Brush. Can I clear this? As long as they don't get collapsed on by the enemy, I guess. I did see some of them like bot sides, that's why I felt pretty confident being able to auto attack it. I am like always trying to pay attention to the minimap to see where people are, because if I don't know where anybody is, they might try to pick. She's probably going to put down a ward pretty soon, so I could technically use my trinket immediately to clear it, but... Okay, he has his trinket, so we won't use ours. The biggest concern now is... Okay, we just clear her ward again. Dude, being able to clear her vision over and over again is really nice. We can just walk up and fear her, right? Like, just to do poke. Even if Sedge tries to go for me here, you're literally going for a tank Fiddlestick of all things. I'm not really sure why these guys want to go for me so badly, but I swear there's no way that we should be able to lose this fight with that many people going for me and using important ultimates, right? Because that was a lot of time and just resources used to kill a support who's tanky. It doesn't even matter if I don't get my ultimate off because I'm just, like, wasting time. So I'm okay with that. Nice. Graves was, like, deciding on if he wanted to do that or not and decided against it because nobody else was around him, I guess. Dragons are still even. I mean, the Otacon obviously is going to be super beneficial for the team fights as well because that gives us that, like, weird, slow damage field on takedowns. The only objective is still Baron, but in 2 minutes is Dragon, so I could start setting up vision like bot side if I really wanted to. That deep ward probably will stay for quite a while. Let's just use this so they don't have it. I could put a ward down over here too. These wards are really good for being able to, like, see if the enemy team walks in to do stuff. I'll just fear that guy just to be annoying. I'm gonna put one more ward down. That's all of them. Wait, did Xayah just go in alone? She did. What? Wow, Xayah just legitimately W'd in by herself and got herself killed because of that. My team wants to do the Baron, so I'm going to rotate over. We can look for putting down, like, an effigy here, and a pink ward is already there. The only person that matters is looking at Sedge. Sejuani is the biggest risk, so I want to do everything in my power to prevent her from rotating in. I mean, I feared her, but nobody's able to follow it up. I locketed the Graves to try to defend him. And you just got it perfectly low enough for them to be able to steal it. Damn, dude. I wish that you just didn't even try to hit it there, because that was not smart to do, bro. Why did they try to hit it more? Whatever. Damn, this Leona damage is just ridiculous, isn't she? I silenced the GP. No way for me to assist you, bro. Sorry, I'm out of here. Damn, she wants to kill me so bad. Probably just screwed. I don't have enough mana to save myself, I think. I don't have enough for my Q. The Graves... I don't know. The GP ultimate, I guess, chunked the crap out of my team because everybody was standing inside of it for so long, and that was probably why we lost, because GP almost died... I mean, not GP. Graves almost died just from GP ult, it looks like. The other way I could have played it is tanking instead of, like, defending, but if I did that, then... I don't know. I mean, if I was tanking, then I can't really try to defend against the Sedge as well. One annoying thing about Sedge is, if you notice when I feared her, she immediately beelined it towards the Baron because it was on the opposite side. Fear is a slow, but when Sejuani has her passive, it makes it so that next time she takes damage, she has bonus armor, magic resist, and crowd control, and she's immune to slows. So that's why she immediately ran towards the Baron, because she was immune to slows while being feared. Kind of an irritating thing. There's no way we one-shot Leona. I think that if I, like, fear her with my Jace, it's just not going to do anything, right? We could, like, try to kill her as a team, but I'm worried about getting collapsed on by the enemy. This is going to be annoying to that guy. Dang, I was going to hit that plant, but never mind. My team was really caught out by the enemy team, so there's nothing that we can really do to help them. I'm just going to fear Leona to try to help out my teammate. Ashe is getting caught still a lot, sadly. Okay, I mean, this was a crazy ultimate. I'm surprised that they stepped up the way that they did. I still have Locket, too. I'll just pop it now. Probably should have done it a little bit sooner. I can't fear that guy. Is this really a legal fight? That they can really play like this? Wow, why is my team so weak? What? Wow, that's Okay, so everybody died to just the GP that's mostly AP, so most of his damage that he's even dealing to them is, like, not good. Alright, so I guess we lose the game. Dang. I really thought this pick felt pretty damn good, too. I got such a good thing at the very end. Ashe doesn't even want to play, so I guess we just lose. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that I couldn't pull out a win. I don't really know what I did wrong too much. Unfortunately, a lot of this fight seemed like just bad decisions or like unlucky Baron steal. I don't think Ashe wanted to play the game. I think that she just wanted to quit. Did more damage than Ashe as tank fiddlesticks, probably not very good. Their Lee Sin was pretty useless too, so we had like useless on both sides. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Report Xayah. She literally did most damage of your team. Pyke mid lane. Alright, we will play Pyke mid. So, I got autofilled. Yo, person who won with the Pyke mid, can I say mid-pref? I'll just say mid-pref, but... Are you okay with me playing Pyke 80 carry? Shh. Why is he whispering to me? Yeah, go crazy, Pekin. Alright, we're playing 80 carry Pyke because unfortunately we got autofilled. So... Name for series from chat to challenger? Yeah, but it's not like Twitch chat completely, because it's also YouTube. I liked... One person said pick for Pekin. It makes sense, kind of, but I guess it could get kind of confusing if nobody's ever heard it before or they wouldn't understand it. Pick for Pekin. How about Pups pick for pack leader Pekin? It's catchy and establishes your fan base as being called Pups, which is exactly what we've been wanting. No, I'm good. I'm a little bit spooked because Mel isn't following me. I really wish that she would help me. Mel, wake up. So all we need to do is get like level 2, level 3, and then just hopefully land a hook combo. That's all we need to do, and then we deal good damage. Okay, Mel is not stepping up. I need your assistance, Mel, please. This is a huge trade for us, even though you walked the Zillion Bomb straight into my face. The only way to win versus people normally as Pyke, in my opinion, is that you actually have to kill them. Just try to get as much farm as I can. It's quite difficult to farm well on Pyke because your CSing sucks. And then we just all in. As long as we hit our combo, we can, like, beat anybody. I can't land from that distance. You need to land that. And then with Pyke E, a unique thing that we can do with it, if you guys didn't see, your Pyke E can be, like, readjusted. Because it's a stun that goes from behind you after you dash. So I readjusted my body so it would hit him. Did Mel even buy sup item? Yeah, she did. Oh my god, I landed that? Pyke passive is that you get great health when you take damage from things, and then when you're not seen, you heal it back. So whenever I, like, go missing, I heal back that gray health that's on me. My W is a camouflage, but it tells the enemy that you're nearby. I think that I should just try to base here. I mean, I'm already rich. So, like, Evelyn? No, it's worse than Evelyn, because Evelyn doesn't tell you that she's nearby. Mine gives an indicator telling them that I'm almost there, so it's different. Also, they're freezing it, which is pretty smart. I mean... Actually, they're not trying to freeze it, are they? Dude, are you really gonna stop my base? Damn, that is wild. Okay, these guys really want to make it so I just miss minions? They're not even freezing, though. Bro, you are in gold? Wait, what thing? Stopping my base and then freezing? I feel like that's, like, good. What I'm saying is that I'm confused of why gold players are this good. How do they know about freezing and stopping bases? Back when I played in like Season 3, gold players would run underneath turret and kill themselves because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Now the average gold player would be Challenger in Season 3. Bit of an over-exaggeration, but... Damn, dude, nice juke. You didn't land anything, though. I'm not going to go in, because I feel like I should only go in off my Q. Why are they trying to fight me so damn hard? Damn, nice job again. Thankfully, I have great health to make back some of my HP. All it takes is just one hit, though. Although I think I die, which is not worth it. God, freaking damn it, I shouldn't have went in when Mel landed that. It's my fault. I made a mistake. Oh, nice reflect, though. What the hell? Have you faced Davemon's mid and high elo? I have videos against Davemon on my main channel, but it's like years ago. Back when Pyke was actually broken as heck mid. I might have a Pyke against Davemon Pyke that is so old to the point that his E used to clear minion waves. Like, that's how old it was. Decent damage, but that's all we can do. I'm so upset over my death because I'm just underleveled. That's the only thing that I care about. Being underleveled blows. Also, I hit a good hook, but he was just not underneath. Probably didn't need to heal yourself, but it's fine. I want Jhin to stay for as long as possible. That guy has like no... That didn't land, really? Man, if I had my ultimate right now, I might be able to kill both, but I don't. I guess I could just try to freeze this. Is Mel AFK? No, she had no mana. She had to base. Because she needs to come back with more stuff. The most important thing is not dying to Jhin ult, because he has it. But we stopped his base again, and the wave is like frozen, too. So he's gonna miss a bunch of minions at least. But when he comes back, it's kind of bad because I'm gonna be not as healthy. So I need to somehow like reset, and I don't have wave clear. God, it took so long to get to level 6. I'm really that underleveled, huh? Dang, that was kind of close, but... What? Okay. He health regened. That's so sad. He health regened. Right? It wasn't heal. Because I was trying to get the Pyke execute to get my team gold. Also, I can't wave clear. I need help. Somebody? Cookie? Potion? Yeah, but potion healing isn't so crazy that it... Mods, can we ban the person who just talked? Because clearly that person just made me miss cannon. I'm gonna go far away. There's no reason to mess around with him. I have no mana. I'm Buy this. I honestly prefer CDR. Hopefully that's good on Pyke. I feel like it is. Also, our W gives crazy movement speed, and if you don't know about Pyke, you have weird scalings with lethality. Your W movement speed has lethality scaling, and your E stun has lethality scaling, and your R execute. Is there any other champions that have lethality scaling in the game besides Pyke? I can't remember off the top of my head. Senna? Oh, right. Yumi mid does? I didn't know that. That's crazy. What? I don't want to play anymore. Bro, there's no way that I can help you either. Darn it, dude. I was gonna try to kill the Zillion and stun the Jhin as well, but it didn't work. Oh my god. Thank goodness, dude. Oh. That was close. I almost died. I tried to use vision control there because I used sweeper, so he wouldn't know. Well, he kind of did know because he turned around, but... I know that Pyke damage is ridiculous if we can land good combos. And all a combo is just hook into auto attacks. Sometimes you can land your E. So, as long as I consistently do that, it's good. Prove the support wrong? Nah, I mean, I did mess up and get my support killed just because I messed up my R. It was a huge mistake that I didn't do it correctly. Doesn't Zillion not have ultimate yet? There's no way it's back up by now. God! Whatever, at least he had ultimate, so... I'm not really pissed off. I thought that he didn't have it up. I use my E just to get on top of the Zillion. We just stab his ass. Dude, I despise Pyke so much. I hate playing versus this champion. His W and his E is so annoying to play against. Because even when he stealths, he heals for so much. When you have gray health. I hate him. Pyke pisses me off so much. More than like probably any other support in the entire game. Also, my team's trying to set up for another gank. Dude. What is gold and platinum players? What the hell? They actually are pretty smart with some of this setup stuff. How does everybody know? Nice. I almost have my ultimate up, so I'm gonna pretend that I left, but actually loop around to go kill him. What? Did you guys see that Q on top of him, and it didn't hit him? That hit. You guys saw that, right? This combo is solid. I don't know if it's the combo or just I'm landing really good hooks. Oh my goodness, he fourth shot himself. They have the ultimate here, so I have to wait. Yeah, my first Pyke ult. Let's go. It's my first time landing my Pyke ultimate successfully. Wait, it's full AP Malphite. Oh, didn't mean to do that. See you later. I can't help whatsoever. I have no mana, so... Alright, I guess this is okay. I'll tank. He just tried flashing for me, too. Oh my gosh. That's so aggressive. Sorry, had to wipe what I missed. Not much. Dude, I hate it when that happens. Sometimes I use the bathroom, sit down on my desk, I'm like, oh crap, forgot something. Have to head back. Holy shit. I suck. I'm still gonna go in because I am that greedy though. Oh, this is warded. You can't catch me on Pyke. I'm too fast. It would be kind of goofy if I accidentally hit Viego and brought him over the wall. I would just E away. I don't think I would get one shots. That's what I was trying to do. The next item should just be Edge of Night to make it so I don't die to like getting one shot by like Malphite and stuff. Dude, the enemy team comp just can't beat us. Even if I wasn't fed, I think that just having Zac and Yorick is an automatic win because this guy went AP Malphite. There's no way AP Malphite is going to handle Yorick late game. There's no freaking way. Also, we have a Vladimir, which is like a tanky mid lane, and once again, who is AP Malphite gonna kill, guys? Me? I'm building an Edge of Night, so it's not gonna be me. These can't... If AP Malphite doesn't have anybody to one-shot, he's so worthless. Use your W for the movement speed. We can fight this. Oh god. You know what? We don't need to fight this. We can just let our teammate die. That sounds better. Oh my goodness, bro. That is crazy. I thought Pyke was a fast character. It turns out that... Oh, it's because Zillion sped him up. I was like, why is this Viego so freaking fast? That was insane. Well, they got us. The thing is that even though they got us, I feel like it's not too bad, right? They don't have much to work with. If they get this turret, never mind. It's actually kind of bad. Well, my bad. My fault. I overextended with the Mel. There was no reason that I had to die with her. Sorry, guys. Ghost Viego? Oh, yeah, he does have Ghost. Can this guy one-shot me? He can't, right? There's no way. There's no way you can one-shot me, right? Okay, he even ultied away. Nice. He's gonna flash over. Had a feeling. We should just do an objective. Why are my teammates complaining? Because Mel was complaining? I got him stunned for you. Get a little bit of money for myself. Dude, we should be doing this Otacon. I should be pinging this more often. It's my fault. I'm kind of just like looking for kills when there's no reason to. We can just do this. In fact, Zach can probably solo it because Zach just perma heals. Whenever you have this much control of the map, like we have full control of their jungle, we kill people, their jungler is dead, you should just go do the objective with your team. As long as you're healthy. If you're unhealthy and the enemy team is strong and maybe they can like kill you while doing it, sure, but our control over the map is really good right now. I'm so used to the roses popping still that I was waiting for them like a moron. I thought that they were gonna pop up. I don't have my edge just yet. I'm close though. I think that they're sitting inside this brush. They're gonna try to one-shot me. They're standing in there, I swear. I swear, they were in there, guys. I wasn't making something up. Yo, I pulled someone! I got the Jin! No, right when we start engaging? Alright, well, everybody died. Where'd Akshan go? Hello? Anybody here? You don't end there? It's still pretty early in the game, so death timers are kind of short. If we all ran mid lane, we could maybe take one of their... I don't know. There's like no reason. Why not just do the easier objectives? Might be kind of difficult to just end straight up this early. Our champions also suck at pushing. Like, think about who our push power is. Just Yorick, and that's it. Is Vlad good at pushing? Is Mel good? Is Pyke good? Hell no. They don't have auto attack resets. Their auto attack speed is meh. They don't have abilities that could be used on turret, except for Yorick. Also, another thing that you should be paying attention to is how many waves there are, too. Like, I don't think that there was any waves, if you looked, too. Also, I have more lethality now, so my W makes me even faster. I have 121% movement speed. This is when Pyke becomes ridiculously dumb. Also, my E is max, so the cooldown of it is finally short, too. My movement speed is wild. Oh my god. What was that? They all grouped up, bro. What was that? Damn. Apparently playing inside a golden platinum elo really... People overextend during these fights instead of backing off, and it makes montage reels. I didn't realize that you can get montage reels so easily. Yeah, not even cool, dude. Damn. Glad not impressed. The last thing that I'm gonna mention on Pyke, by the way, your E doesn't work on minions, it does no damage, all it does is stun them. In case you're wondering why you don't see Pykes do it, it's because Riot made it so it doesn't work, because it used to be broken and he would one-shot the wave and roam. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't even have to do anything. I didn't hit them a single time there. That's why some YouTubers farm in silver for content? Yeah. I think that, honestly, if you're gonna smurf, that's fine. Like, show it. I'm not gonna hide my rank. The thing is that, why is it that the creators who are farming in silver elo to do montage reels hide the rank? Why do they purposely try to pretend that it's not low elo? That's the fucked up part that I don't like. Smurfing is, in my opinion, okay if you at least disclose it. Why hide it? That's it. Don't hide it. Yeah, my damage dealt was not really that ridiculous, because I'm Pyke, and Pyke doesn't really do the most damage on like any team anymore. Nice. Also, this wasn't like silver gold. I believe it was mostly platinum, right, guys? One person was unranked, and then like most of the other people were plat. 2 plat 4, 1 gold 1, gold 4. I guess it's just a mix. 2 plat 2, gold. Congratulations, bro. What do you want me to play? Braum mid. You know what? Sure, bro. I mean, we've been kind of winning, so the more I win, the more open I am to playing stuff that, like, sounds awful. And that sounds pretty bad. Okay, he said... I trust you? Thank you. I trust you! Yo. I trust you. Everybody's trusting. I will airstrike you if you betray my trust. Okay, but what if I try really hard and I... What? Wait, what? Wait, who's the person who won? Oh, fuck. Who's the person who won? I can't believe this is happening. Oh, fuck. What was their name again? Oh, wait, we still have it. Yo, do you have another pick? I can't dodge, bro. I'm sorry. Like, if somebody dodges, we might have another chance, but I can't dodge this. This sucks. Please, topmost, do you have any other pick besides Braum? What? Sorry? They took Braum! Quick! They took Braum away from us! They took Braum! Pick something! The enemy team took Braum! Sarah! Xayah! So all we do with Xayah is we auto-attack people, and when we use abilities, we get feathers, and then when we put the feathers on the ground, if we press E, if a bunch of feathers hit somebody, they get snared, and sometimes they die if I'm really fed. Pretty simple. Can you see his item? Oh, how can you see his item? I don't know. Why are we getting a tutorial for playing Xayah? I don't know. I feel like some people don't know how to play it. You never know. I'm also going to run ads now, otherwise it's going to run inside the middle of the game, so this is the best timing for it. I'm going to get Q because I'm going to get his bone plating, because you can see that he's resolved free, so getting his bone plating is good. He just used his Q on the wave, which means that he doesn't have it to harass me, so I'm completely safe. We don't really want to fight this guy, in my opinion. Not until I'm level 2, at least. Because Xayah E is how you deal damage. And you can't level up E first, because there's no way to proc your feathers. Is he in YouTube mode? Nah, I mean, if I was in YouTube mode, it would be more monotone. He's gonna try to E me. The CSing is pretty decent. I hit him with a crazy feather hit. Proc, press the attack. Remember that control mages and stuff, they don't have consistent damage like 80 carries. We deal crazy consistent damage. He does not deal consistent. 80 is not weak. Oh my god, dude. Why does that have to happen to me the moment that I was putting down a ward to try to defend myself? You're so lucky. I'm gonna die here for sure. I'm gonna get double flashed on. Damn, dude. I mean, it's not lucky. They looped around. I greeted. He played me pretty hard. Oh my god. Do I get an assist? I don't. Dang. Is my wave bad? Sarah mid isn't looking good? Dude, I feel like Xayah is underrated as a pick. Your feathers deal so much. Whenever I play her, I think she's a lot of fun. Because it's all around just like kiting backwards and trying to set up your E. It's cool. I'm just gonna pull back my stuff. Just to grab those minions. I don't really know what you build on this champ. Do I go Essence Reaver first item to make it so I'm never gonna run out of mana? Not the re-gank, bro. Are you guys duo Q? Oh, you missed. Bard, get him! I missed my ability, that sucks. I missed my Q. Also, your Q, you can Q, press E, and your Q is delayed. It's really weird. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's like a trick you can do to sometimes catch people off guard. Also, he's like walking into these feathers. But I still don't want to, like, waste my mana. The enemy team picked Braum, yeah. That's why I'm not picking it right now. Or, I'm not playing it. $200 damage from just pressing Q into E. Big damn. Deal a little bit of damage again, just poking with QE combo. We see also Volibear's bot side. I was hoping to like catch that guy, but he didn't fall for it. I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god, I didn't. Also, I can live, because I can just press my E here to snare him, and then I'm gone. See ya. Because there's no way you get enough movement speed to chase me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I'm fine. Bard heals me. Bard heals me. It's fine. I need a shove. Big plays, guys. I'm just trying to fix this wave because it was bad. That's my goal right now. Nice. Good fights, guys, around mid lane. I do enjoy being helped by them. I'm going to try going Essence Reaver first because I do feel like just having unlimited mana sounds really nice for being able to just spam all the time. Your win-loss so far? We're 4-2. But on stream, I'm 4-0. I have not lost. But we're gonna... I mean, it's gonna get much harder once we, like, reach Diamond, especially with people giving me certain picks. It's gonna get way more challenging. Wow, he is so nervous. What he should be doing right now is still poking me with E for sure. I don't think that I have enough lifesteal that, like... I guess he could also wave clear. I don't know. He is playing safe with it, which is smart, though. You shouldn't, like, continue playing aggressive once you fall behind. His E is his main damage source, so if he just never uses it on me, I'm kind of just free to do whatever I want. And then I can just continuously hit him with my own QE combo until he gets low. Auto-attack me? Just go out of his gravity field. All I did is just step up, start hitting him, because I know that he doesn't have, like, any good damage against me. Okay, I'll grab the rose. I can't believe somebody pinged that. How much damage does my ultimate deal? 200? This QE damage is kind of wild. Yeah, it does do a lot. Oh my goodness, he trusted me. I'm sorry. I don't think that I could have continued going though, no? There's no way his next E is gonna kill me. I also don't have mana to do anything. Did Bard just flash out of that gravity? I saw it coming and I moved my camera trying to press flash. Whatever. Wow, pay attention, man. Dude, I was readjusting in my seat, and I'm also, like, moving my hands weren't even on the keyboard, bro. Which made me panic more if my hands were on the keyboard. Did Bard pink Jinx? Dude, the Bard knows more than I do, I guess. That was the airstrike because he broke his trust. I guess so, huh? Why is there a Gnar? Also, why did my thingy not snare him there? I thought that I hit him with everything. So, the reason why I need to go crit on Xayah instead of lethality is because her E now scales with crit, and the scaling of her AD sucks. The crit is what's good with it. You need both. If you only build one, then you don't do anything. Fix nameplates, please. What is wrong with the nameplates? I've always shown nothing with it. Are you talking about the CC thing? Does CC not show up? We can't see CC. I don't know what the hell the setting is. Can you guys tell me what it is? Like, where does it even exist? How is that even a setting? Where on earth is that? I don't understand what lethality is. It's just armor pen. 10 lethality breaks 10 armor. That's literally it. To show the duration of CC on enable loss control on UI. Oh. I didn't have that checked, okay. I got it, guys. We can see CC again. Alright, I should stop only looking mid lane. We want to be grouped with our team for fights. This is also a dragon that slows, doesn't it? So this is pretty nice to do a fight inside. I snared him, so he can't move. I don't know why Brahm's stepping up, but he's like about to die because of that. Damn, that was like a massive mistake by the enemy bot side. They just walked straight into my team. Nice, let's go. Massive mistake. If there's 4 people doing dragon, there's no reason that they should like be walking in. My top lane is also winning, which is convenient. Because they're gold, probably? Do you guys not want me to talk about gold players' mistakes? I thought we're here to like improve. I figured that some of you guys in chat might be gold. Unless everybody here is like way higher elo, then I won't have to discuss that type of thing. I'm just gonna pop Ghost here. Can't I just run away from you? Wait, that didn't snare him. Bummer. Nice. I pressed flash again! I'm dude fucking Jinx rockets. I pressed flash, I swear. Wait, am I all of my team's deaths? Yeah, but I'm soaking so much pressure though. So, I honestly don't know what to build next. If you build this item, it reduces your cooldown so you can E-spam more often, but other than that, it doesn't give you AD, so technically, like, Infinity Edge and Collector would deal more. I think I'd rather... I've heard good things about this item, too, so I think I'm gonna go for this. I also like our team comp because we have Ornn, and I feel like Ornn feels really nice to play with. Okay, they just missed pretty hard there. I also hit Braum with a good snare. I didn't die? Nice! And also she died to Boomerang. Huge. First Infinity Edge? No. They FF, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed that. GG, we win. Another dub. I had all of my team's deaths. Let's go. I did most damage on my team. Whoa. What would you like for me to play for the next thing? Can you play Vel'koz mid? Yeah, I could just play Vel'koz mid, just a standard pick. I'm filled! Yo. Yo, person who asked for Vel'koz, are you okay with me playing Vel'koz bot lane? Oh yeah, Nicol Bolas. I mean, not Bolas, Boaz. Vel'koz bot is okay. Okay, perfect. What is an off-meta pick you absolutely don't want to play, but you will if somebody asks? I mean, if you want to know champions that I'm not good at, Rengar. I'm super bad at Rengar. I think I'm pretty bad at Lee Sin, I guess. I rarely play that champion ever, so my skill on him, like, if you pick Lee Sin for me, I might try to do insects thinking I'm good and, like, completely mess it up and get myself killed. Like, I feel like my hands won't do the things that I want to do with Lee Sin. Also, my teammate left me, so I'm just down here alone, which kind of is awkward, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, never mind, they did not zone me. We're just going to farm from far away, because this is the best way to play it. Nice! Look at that CSing. The thing that the enemy team should have done here is that they should have stepped up and stopped me from coming bot lane if they saw my teammate. If they didn't see my teammate, then it doesn't matter. But if they did, they could have totally, like, stopped those first 3 minions. I think. Or at least, like, pressured. I don't know. There's no reason to, like, not pressure and try. They got level 2, so we gotta back off. You ignited him? Stop fighting him! Dude, I'm not even level 2! Stop! You're gonna die, bro. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we didn't die. Or he didn't die by we. I know that they're only Sona Twitch, but I'm just a freaking Vel'koz, bro. I'm level 1. I can't help you. What elo is this? This is like low plat, high gold. You still in placement? Nah, we played like 6 games or 7. You're already higher elo than me? It's easier to climb on fresh accounts than like accounts that are hard stuck for a long time. But that being said, that doesn't mean that you can't have... If you have an account that's been hard stuck and you feel like you're cursed and you can't climb because it's hard stuck like that, that's not how it works. You can totally climb on those accounts too. I feel like some people don't realize that. I mean, I can poke her, but that's about it. I don't... I have my teammate here. This guy has no flash. I also hit Sona. Big kill. It's harder due to LP gains. Yeah, but like if you're in a really low rank, then it should be easier to win because you can pop off harder. Okay, so like my best example I have of this, because I feel like people didn't realize this inside the top lane climb, which is the most recent one, which is what I did last year. I lost like 8 games in a row, and I know that's like not the same as being hard stuck for life, and like, but my LP gains became like minus 24 plus 20. That's like not good, right? And eventually I had to win like 10 games in a row, and when I did, I fixed my LP gains and I was able to like hard climb to master tier once I got stuck in gold for a little bit. So I feel like it's fixable. It just requires you to like win a substantial amount of games if you truly deserve to get out of that elo in a row. Just win 10 in a row? Yes, but like, okay, but hear me out. If you are stuck inside of bronze and you are not able to win 10 games in a row, that's because you belong there. I'm sorry to say it. That's because you are bronze. That's how it works. You're not stuck there because people are holding you back. That's because you belong there. Your team can't hold you back every single game, and it's no matter what rank you get to, the next set of people will tell you that the only reason why you're hard stuck is because of that. Like, for instance, I play inside a master tier. Wow, nice hook. Also, I accidentally landed my Q. Inside of master tier, people literally inside of my games say that they're hard stuck master tier and can't reach challenger because their team lets them down by playing with me. Like, it happens inside every single rank. Anyways, what's going on inside this game is we're playing versus a Sona lane, and we have a a Pyke. We technically win every single time. Sona's a scaling pick. You're not supposed to win on her, ever. Oh my goodness, bro. They walked straight into everything. Holy, that was some crazy damage. Anyways, you put 2 points inside of your W on Vel'koz because you get 2 charges of it, and when you use it on back wave, it one-shots the wave if you do it twice. So that's the reason why you do 2 point, to make it so you have wave clear. Unless there's some hidden new tech that I don't know about, but that's what it used to be, the reasoning for it. And normally you want to slow them and then do the combo because you have to knock them up first. I mean, sorry, it's easier to land your knockup, which is your E, once they're slowed. Vel'koz also has like a weird mechanic with his Q because his Q gives him back mana. So I'm getting back mana whenever I last it with my Q. So you kind of just never run Wow, that didn't hit her. We can kill her if I land combo. I just need Pyke to land hook. I also ran out of turret range because otherwise I was going to get myself killed. So that's why I ran backwards first. I landed my knockup. I just get another kill. And we're playing a kill lane, so our whole entire goal is to just dominate these guys early on. Twitch sucks early. Sona sucks early. Non-stop fight. We have a hook champion. Honestly, I'm not really doing anything to carry this one because all I need is my teammate to land hook, and then I go in afterwards. I don't even need to be the main initiator. Another thing that I realized with doing climbs, by the way, is that I bet, and this is going to happen again, there's people watching this probably right now, but also, like, if I upload a video, like, of me playing this, people are like, the only reason why you're climbing so quickly is because your teammates are so much better than the teammates I get. No, that's not true. I get crappy teammates, too. Just because I'm winning right now with this guy does not mean that I'm always going to have good teammates. And also, I have a hair in my mouth. That's not what I was trying to say with the and also. But, another thing is that some people don't realize that being able to create plays to make your teammates play better is something that sometimes is overlooked. Right? Sometimes people don't realize that making your teammates perform better by either being in areas or like setting yourself up, etc., landing your abilities when you need to is like a really good way of like winning a lot. Can I climb out of bronze if I put hair in my mouth? Yeah, bro. As long as it's only on accident. If you do it on purpose, it won't work. So you have to have it only accidentally happen. You guys want to know some other tech that I used to do way back in like Season 3? Sometimes I would queue up and forget that I have to use the bathroom, and then I would have to use the bathroom for the whole entire game, which would make me want to win faster. So then I would like try harder because I need to make sure that I use the restroom soon. You know? It's another hidden tech. Pull him back. Let's just ulti just to see how much damage I deal, because I feel like I deal enough. Okay. Wow, this Sona's just walking in. Isn't she gonna die? Like, I was about to say, she's playing so aggressive for how far behind she is, because we're over-leveled and deal a ton. If I can land my stuff. So you guys saw how when I threw my Q behind Twitch, he juked it? Watch this. So this time, I will... Okay, I did activate it, but that's not because, like, I didn't do it correctly. He does juke, which is exactly what we're gonna aim for, because he's juking, right? And then we land his last shot, and he dies. Boom. Okay, well, I missed, but it was close. Oh my god. Nice. And then they were so desperate to try to kill us there, but we still got them. Massive. And then for items, I feel like I can just build anything. I'm going to go Sorg Boots just to deal a ton, though, because it's kind of fun to do that. Maybe Pyke is using the hair tech. Yeah, true. What is current rank? Gold 1 plat, low plat. This dude, he actually just stopped moving and let it happen. He was like, I'm dead regardless, I don't care. You want to fight, brother? Get him. I missed! Damn. Twitch is gonna come, so we have to be careful about him trying to ulti me to kill me. My teammate is not helping me. He's just going for Sona. Oh my god, he should help me instead, but at least he's low. We didn't get him. I landed my Q onto Sona, though. I landed the knockup. I landed the W. I landed another Q. Big. Vel'koz Q is really crazy for slows, so... If I land Q on her, I can one-shot her, but if I get hit, then I'm dead. I kind of want to limit test. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Don't watch this. I just need to land one Q. If she has flash, I also die, and there's no way to outplay it as well. So if she has flash, she's cheating. You can't outplay somebody with flash when you're this low, because she just presses R on me and I die. Dude, she is so fast. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna live. I'm out of here. No more limit testing. I want the cannon, though. Nice. Today's a good day. We didn't miss that cannon. I definitely felt like I was gonna miss that. What elo do you think you'll start losing in? I could start losing in this elo. I mean, just because I'm winning now doesn't mean I'm gonna continue winning. Especially with my picks, but the recent picks have been pretty good for me. Like, people ask for Caitlyn mid. I'm good at Caitlyn mid. And I've also already lost. I'm not undefeated. I've already lost. Anyways, it depends on what you guys give me. I mean, Vel'koz bot lane is a legitimate pick, even though it was Vel'koz mid lane, but we got autofilled. Have you lost on stream? No. You're basically mid Vel'koz at this point? Yeah. I am so drunk, first time chatter. I'm so dead here. I think Pyke should only be staying mid, but I mean, I'm walking forward when I don't have him here, so it's my fault for dying. Despite, like, everything that happened, it's my fault. Dude, is Twitch able to make a comeback? You got 1k from me. Oh. Nocturne is topside. Can I TP in to help? I'm on the way? Oh, they die kind of fast, though. Well, at least I got somebody, I guess. I got double buffs. Oh, they just FF'd. GG. They just straight up gave up. GG. Yo. Peek and love your content. Thanks, me. Men eat you. X Appa. What's up? 1K into FF is wild. I mean, a lot of their team was losing besides just bot lane. Hopefully this loads quick. I'll just load up marbles while we wait, though. Is it marble time? Yeah, it's marble time again. Will you play AB Recon mid? Yeah, probably. If you ask for it, I would most likely play it, yes. Even though I think it's really bad. I already play inside of Master Tier, so there's no reason why I wouldn't play it here either. Also, does it... Okay, I think that is just busted and it's never going to show up. Oh, I promoted. Ignore the promoted to silver. I'm gold now. I'm gold 4. Massive. 6 LP. I want to look at how much damage I did. That I was waiting for. 15k.